message from my bank say withdraw 12,000 be akoso on my bank account. And I'm like, me nya withdraw why nti e ban sign na 12,000 akoso na me say okay ade chia me call bank maybe na a mistake bi number. Nti me check e bi mu no na I say 14,500 payments from my bank account to a telecell number.
Click TV Africa. Ajay abusia ya dia hia mu anwum ene da nso e bia se da ye no asamba na ye dia ba wate ase so first time na mini amesere wa ase ho subscribe mam wate like mame bomodi na comment bomodi a share hwe ye hit 100k wate afi ni ya sha ase subscribers yem push him for 100k mesere wo me po wa chew na ensem bi e koso na nsan ye tie ba bi na sebi e ba ye se yen convent from 2009 and MTN mobile money e ba ya say see na feel ase isika abenyen more than say den e be ko bank isika abenyen ama with savings no any withdrawal na very easy and simple na busuya the aftermath of sa mobile money sense me no aye bebere e de munsem e de ebre mo lady bi isika e de den account mu yeyi ni yeyi kwasi official na say we the same thing be complaining here ni yeyi e de na aba enti na osika e de account mu na obi atimi atwe efi account mu e de na aba tina se bi una unka na wo MOMO pin na nso obi timi nya access to account no. Click TV Africa message was episode way let's go travel the story asen me say den yemfa emere what ya say o pese wo ko yiwe yin kwa akbo brada abusua and let's go travels any nkomo omo ye ko form edom ho asi wo say on be visa ma ticket e de aka ho asan e de ama okodo ma bomode ama wa bi atena abo apadwuma e de ama let's go travel enye wo mo a en ha ho o pese o vacation so a enom any nkomo on be gina mu age ticket visa na ma ticket na ma ya bibia ma e de wako age se hotel na pa on be gia ma so o pe full room so a I have finished here on beji e de amount. Let's go travel now so as the episode doing e bedemo. Men say o me na busuya. Ye sha say. Any say MTN mobile money say be ye like me find say aye na ho reliable unreliable. Amanfo do musika eto ho. Omo system na aye in a way say e boa wo ma utimi de usika ye den eto ho. Na utimi we don at any given time bia senka be ko bank akodi lie so akoye say akoye ase stress into when fans are stress free but some years back and has say if maybe at the air ban abusuya how a man for me find ways and me hacking into the account of someone obi or mobile money customer obi or account on money now we see that ho ani yi ohwan ya send code bi amount ena bo yesi obo wi aba say ni yaji we mistake no one unyo bi say we made hakra bi na osika ne ya tweko complain we akoso and as MTN ankasa nya na jo say we bibi e de afa ho omonye omabin say omutu ana mo bi afa sa asem we ho because it keeps happening. Lady be a share experience. What I say? Since you na account ma yaji afiri mu no. Odwen ho a wonte ase. I will say yanko lady no experience like near a course so sabi yetima yi sika momos. I mean 14,000 afiri na account mu na ayasen bebre. Ye be san ba be de abeto aso.
Ye nyina ye wa ha emre bi na kwesi official phone year aye. And Omuyi ni sika free ni mobile money mo, and we were all wondering say how were they able to have access to his mobile money. Last week Thursday my phone you are and I see no na me my husband and I'm to me Jenny phone and I'm a friend ten so mpamucho ye wi am phone into mom blocking me mobile money account man. And Omuye and say I said I didn't see Thursday. Until Monday na me call say me ko twasem me call na omo say omo network ni nyenti na wo say me mbra fi until Wednesday na me call na me ko twasem card na me ka che nipa ni so ya block me momo block me momo account until one block mama And or ye mammy. To me do fin me did SIM card no shares are following. Into me this shame when I me checking my mobile money account, na me sick womb, everything was intact. And I me a transaction of 220 cedis Emma will be. And I car 4,148. And I balance a car. And so me start to light 150 cedis from me mobile money. And I car 3,998.57 pesos. That was my balance that was left after the 2 transactions that I did. Internet start transaction I did it around 5 p.m. when that was the time I got back home. Since that time I'm here 2 transactions. I did yeah. And I'm in a message from my bank say withdraw 12,000 be akoso on my bank account. And I'm like me withdraw why nti e ban sign na 12,000 akoso na me say okay I did change my bank maybe I need mistake be number. Nti me check it bi mu no na I say 14,500 payments from my bank account to a telecell number. Like I made a payment, I said I transferred 14,500 to a telecell number, and all this transaction happened at exactly 12:56 a.m.
My phone ayera. Ti mesre mo ase mon block account na to protect sika na that account ni mo no. Phone ayera. Nti said ye be ya se bi woni pa kuna fa phone no. My account no be ye save nti mon block account no e ma me. Na ye block account na within some hours. Ya sha say e withdraw ska e free account ni. Oh say e was say MTN sha say e make explanation like emra so hu emra so say emra so say was say amanfo asa bi omonsem ewo bi omwo sika no omo sha say the MTN ekokot e was say omo sha say omo take sa ensem bi say on because onim me I foresee say omo any MTN eye adwuma no omo workers na ene ye behind sa ensemhunu ene enkwase asem we obekwa adwuma na mawia so temfifire ensu oto na mu kakra wanya no adwempone ne ensemhu nti na obi ti office ne owia emre akoso nti over 10 years mobile money anya about 10 years eden na MTN for area fasade we ho eden because koso amanfo complain na doson amanfo complain eden na mo ya fa ho and me who say a telecell for air complain thirty go me say omo air complain enti aden kwa na MTN kwa eyampa ye say edom anisane oso de entakrache but say bi obi plan ato eboabowa na wo to bi atu unasi company kese say MTN entimi enfine way say mit protect enkrofo esika amount for me hack like for over 10 years into me finance like a lasting solution and from my side wing ni ye wian crofo sika oh hani ya send some code be amount be like why nye careful na uko like uko follow pe usika na ekoso amount for ye complaints enti eden na MTN for company for air because it is becoming too much. Obi complain na doson. Complaints na doson. And I me more money. You sending me code way. You see me saying me sika. And I me the sika you saying me sika. I like e wo ho e den e betimi asi but e den na mo ye afa ho. Mose yen share ye pin enfama nkrofo ampa pin no so yen share enfama nkrofo one which pin wo share ma obi huno obi ahuno yesika na ye twen enti eden na mo ya fa ho hwe se wo benya 1000 Ghana din yo benya 100 cedis din yo etu so obinya se bi mo de mo da ho se enipa na transaction wate mo tax mo levy mo den but say how save enipa na sika na no how save enipa na sika na no enipa na need the assurance it me ya send wo sika kwa chekehwe na like bi wantanwran bi na ya hwe sika na ekoso ko obi so a pass through MTN we frɛ sɛ me na me ye MTN me yesen course no to the best of me ninim de no pass through MTN before say metam for say me friend number no call no be pass through MTN enti mo monitor course na monitor enkomo na air course na privacy Matthias here but I think said you enema aircon no se ma hwan fa nema to you me say le be emre bi no usika na ko turu man na ye yakọ hwe ne gei ekan abusunya yento aso
midnight. So it was in the morning when I wake up. That was when I'm seeing all these messages. And I'm like, 15,000. But the money I have in my mobile money is not up to 14,500, sorry. I'm like, but sika me wa me mobile money 3,900 and something. See how where from the 14,500 transfer, because I didn't send any money or anything to anybody apart from the 2 transactions I did on Tuesday around 5. Into all these transactions that happened at midnight. So then I received another message say your payment of 300 cedis airtime has been completed to a certain number. I'm like, yes, I did. And then my mobile money account balance, transaction, even I was left with 3,900 and something. So now after all this transaction happened, the balance I am left with is 1,447 cedis. And I'm like, So I called MTN, and then the person was like, I should check my statement, and then I will get the people I did the transaction. I said I didn't do any transaction as at 1 a.m. I did the transaction I did was on Tuesday 5 p.m. They said I should check my statement, and then I'll see everything. And when I checked my statement, the telecell number that the 14,500 was transferred to, well, I don't know that number or from anywhere. The 300 cedis airtime number, the transfer 300 cedis airtime to, I don't also know that number, and the name on that number can mean see that. And see, I rushed to, I called the bank manager, so now me your bank manager the number, and so there's a transaction that happened as at 12:50 something a.m., which is 12,000 cedis. I don't know where the transaction is coming from, because I didn't authorize any transaction, or I didn't even use my card to do anything. So I don't know how come the 12,000. And he was like, he will check and get back to me. So I was waiting, he wasn't calling, so I rushed to the bank. I'm like, this is what happened. I don't know who take the 12,000 from my account. And then they were asking me, said, what happened? I said, my phone was stolen. But then this bank account, I don't have it connected to any banking app or mobile money banking app or anything. So I don't know. So when they checked, they said my number, the money that transferred the number now. Maminka Triwati. Number na transfer sikano from account name. Edebra me mobile money account here, me MTN number no. Transfer sika 12,000 cedis from my bank account to my mobile money, and from my mobile money I sent 14,500 to the telecell, to a telecell number. I'm like, I don't do all this.
Now my question again, why always MTN? I didn't there be MTN enko. Na me di misika to ho, yes ya twen. Me di misika to ho, yes ya twen. Obi phone ayira nya say account na ayira. Phone ayira. Na phone ayira enti a sika no so affected. hwe obetimi akọ hom customer hwan na ofe na amana aboa wo no sa customer bayina ena most of them are tied to sa krono we menti settle self for complain that menti set go for complain that na me be say na da bia MTN ena omunso from over 10 years almost I say omo adwuma no mobile money no be sin ne omuntimi find a lasting solution adentia enka so obi a phone a pin no ena e bia carelessly nipa no ebema ababonte obi ehunu they will do a scar that one etiase but say account no ho na obi atimi hackers wo ho true but company as big as MTN ne sa de we akoso over 10 years na monya madwin say hwe emfa mo ho mi ankasa me sim card rai na more 1,300 cities was sim card ne so be sim net 1,000 sim card na hunu me ni guarantee me yes me fresh so nka bit me find way say me zanka me dey I will do it can almost say that be unless me wo ho enti me ma fi be sim no ban say be 3 years no 1,300 no ahye omo yedi enti bi za won say scan why account mu na echo but somewhere and elsewhere no sabi sika na eya wo de ya eye wudin wo documents nko ade a obi ni like obi ni right say o say wo sika e bia fan say bia yente won kan sika ya fadi amanfo complaining emrewa emrantie mabawa obi e complaining say ye sika yira now wo de sika eto MTN mobile money so a onye save usika edafia onye save eda banka onye save esembo se yenye den to say obeya adwumanya 1,000 cities o Ghana no enye izo like enye any person pon agi ekatu 1,000 cities it's a wo bere na onye sika akra na sebe office to say the bay and fan say like misika be ni ntimi da koto mobile money so na ho beda so no obisi mawia matwi sika na and as enya de as munim say ekoso mu workers now so be a part of it me say obenya issue afre customer service ombe piki atie course na wie they are the same people omo ebe wiawo ase enfa MTN no ene da bia fa opin ni sie enfa opin chabo yemfa ye pin no enche ne so ye wia yemfa pin no enche omunim ye pin enso ye wia yen wo ho ane ya send e bi ma basa transaction bi we follow pe akwati yawo ase enfa MTN phone abuja Click TV Africa ni emra se emanfo sha ase de MTN for court for further explanations emra omo wo sika na emra so omo sha ase de MTN for court emom damages omani da ho because they are part of the problem omunim they are aware sebe yen ahiafo yi yiniska ididi yen be transition ni yasua na sebe wa create ade se ade na boa me na ade na asan kumia hele dia asama okan ya withdraw over 12,000 cedis na a company bit say like company can set MTN e kwan ke se abeda mo ho amanfo from bu krofo ewian krofo.
And besides, my bank account doesn't have connection with any banking app. I don't have your banking app on my phone, and the phone that got missing too. Me needs a bank way details be our phone no so. The only thing I was our phone so yeah, bank account and number. See the bear me call bank na me go deposit and me go isika. Me fee bank account normally no me save it to my phone so how come were the person able to have access to my mobile money pin, and then they were able to access my bank account to take such an amount of money from my account. The bank said, and somebody have access to my pin. Nobody have access to my pin. My husband doesn't know anything about mobile money. He doesn't know anything about when it comes to banking in this country. Because when you're Ghana, nobody have access to this phone except me. So if you people are trying to tell me, say, then somebody have access to my pin. The phone that was stolen, I didn't put my mobile money pin on the phone or anything. So if you people are telling me, say, Obi, I have access to my pin, it's not me have access to my mobile money. It's me I withdraw sika from the bank to mobile money, from mobile money to transfer to a number. That means, say, we are not safe in this country. So as I am talking to you, my 14,800 cedis is gone. 12,000 from my mobile money, and then 2,800 for my 12,000 from my bank account, 2,800 from my mobile money. Everything is gone. And as I'm talking to you, the bank is not telling me anything. They said my phone
Subscribe. Miss I won't subscribe. I will so go to you. Me power tell say subscribe for me. Now if you catch na full no so and subscribe. Miss I face so. I don't man that on me so. Send a be a video be at to mo benya kwenya. Now I hear